Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sports Talk 82, and this video that you're watching at this very second was filmed earlier today at 1 o'clock when I was at my friend Steven at A Cool Person 95 on Twitter's house. He's the one opening this pack. Also here is at the _real_ Brian G. So what you're basically watching right now is a pack opening with them, and I would have the real audio, but it was a little quiet. I thought I could just do a little run over right now. That Whitworth right there, we think that's a lot because it went in the Bengals collection. He actually got 2 contract cards this pack, so 2 contract cards, not like he needs them. All his players are over 100 contracts, and a fantasy card, and a pretty valuable Bengals left tackle. Made that a pretty good pack. Also, that Seahawks fullback was worth a decent amount. As you can see there in the left corner, 74 coins. Yeah, he basically has every player that he needs. His team's pretty stacked, so he doesn't need... Oh, and another fantasy card there, Daniel Manning. This is another pretty good pack. He is actually working on the elite coaches, and that was one of the most... This is when I freaked out because Steve Weatherford is one of my favorite players on the Giants, and I'm a Giants fan, and he's one of my favorite players. For a pretty big game stretch last season, he was one of their best tacklers. I mean, he made like 3 or 4 touchdown saving tackles on punts. So I wanted to get him, but he was worth like 9,000. So when Steven opened that, I knew that was going to be a great money maker for him, which it did end up being. Yeah, so most of these packs he was able to get his money's worth, his money back on, but there were a couple APs, as is to be expected with this Madden cheese. There is one of the best cards that he got, the Campus Warriors Tim Tebow. Of course, it's uncollected since he got in a pack. Generally, that went for, I think it went for 13K, as it generally goes for in the market right now. So other than that, the next highest overall he got was an 89. So if that Tebow hadn't been there, that would have been a pretty bad thing. So yeah, he's working on the elite coaches collection and needs like 1 or 2 more. He needs Marvin Lewis and Pete Carroll. So remember that for a little later on in the pack. That collection gets you 2,000 coins plus the 30 coins for having each coach collected in there. So that was a nice little boost for him. Well, I don't think he got it yet, but here's one of his few APs in here. If you know what an AP is, look it up. If you're under 13, don't look it up. But anyway, that Marquise Pouncey goes for a little bit. Next pack, we got 6 packs remaining. I was shocked at how long it took because 10 packs doesn't seem like a lot, but then when you have to go through them, check the auction block for all their prices and all this other stuff, it just ended up taking a really long time. There's that Sidney Rice. That Donald Butler, I got that. That goes for around a K. That's when I told him that Sidney Rice, because it's in the matchup collection. I think it's like week 3 with Percy Harvin, I believe. So that is probably worth a little bit since people are still getting that to do the matchup collection. Whenever you get a card that is in a collection, that's always what you're looking for because it really gives people a reason to want to buy it instead of just like getting a 70 rookie and his price is inflated at like 16,000 and no one's going to buy it because it's not in any collection. The price is just inflated at that moment. That's what you see a lot of the times, and then you're like, why isn't this card selling? It's not in a collection. As we go through that pack, Corey Webster, worth nothing. Willis McGahee, worth very little. Santonio Holmes, isn't he in that Super Bowl MVP collection? Not sure, but yeah, Steven and Brian have been pulling packs like crazy, but I've been waiting. And check this out. This is one of his best pulls. Well, not one of his best pulls, but that Trent Richardson rookie card, that is a very nice card. He was able to sell that for $2,500, I think. So that was pretty good. And there it is, the crown jewel of the pack opening. 1-star Ronnie Lott free safety. That went for $14,500. That's a very good card. And so this is a pretty good pack, that Richardson rookie and that Lott free safety. That's not bad right there. You gotta be happy with that. His reserves are incredibly full. Ridiculously full. There's Jeff Saturday. Me and him actually both just bought the 3-star position reward version of Jeff Saturday, so there's no need for that 90 version anymore. All those silver free safeties, as you can see with Troy Nolan right there, they all end up going for a lot because of that free safety collection. So I'm sure he got his money's worth with that. And guys, this is a new mic, so if anything is too loud, too quiet, just let me know in the comments below, because that would be a huge help. I would thank you very much. Next pack, I think this is the pack where he gets Ben Roethlisberger. I'm not sure. Tyler Thigpen to open it up. Good old Bills QB. Yanda, that card goes for like $7K if you get it at the right market. Yep. Ray Lewis. And does anyone else get Aqib Talib 2nd edition the most out of any card? I've opened like 20 packs in the last week. I must have got him in like 4 or 5 of them. That seems to me to be the most common card, and it's worth crap, so all you can do is quick sell it. It is not good. And here's the last pack. Let's see. Haruki Nakamura opens up, and he's another one of those silver free safeties that might be able to get you more than you think. So if you're one of those people that just has a million cards in their reserves, and there it is, Pete Carroll, one of the 2 remaining head coaches. Now that is what you call a lucky pull, but I mean, it's not that lucky, relatively speaking. But anyway, yeah, guys, if you have a ton of cards in your reserves, whenever they release a position collection, try to look in your reserves for people that you have that play that position, so they might be worth more than you think. Alright, guys, I'm signing off. Hope you liked this. If you did, subscribe for more and leave a comment. I'm out.